So, to start 2024, I am now a team maker at MC Mayhem, which is amazing. I'm very excited. It was something I really wanted to do this year because, I don't know, it's like making a puzzle for me. So, I am joined by Pers0nified, Jack Cas, and our player manager, Insane Orbits. And we made the latest Mayhem teams, which, funny enough, just came out today, which is why we're going to go through them. So one by one, talk about how they are, basically how they came to be. So we start off with the red radishes, which is Garfield, Kaos, Ghosty Fruit, and Master Garf. This was an interesting team because basically the idea for me very early was to put a Garfield and Master Garf on a team because their names are almost the same, and it wasn't actually pointed out to me until way later that they team a lot because that's the case. However, there was a bunch of other stuff that went into this team. Ghosty Fruit, it's their first event, and we wanted to make sure we had everyone whose first event it was in the teams, basically, which is why Master Garf's here as well. First event for Master Garf. Those two are newbies, so we sort of went with a stronger team because of that. We also added Kaos because I thought that was a really good. Basically, I was like, Master Garf and Garfield are very good, but they're not like the top tiers. They're extremely good, but we're not talking. So we needed another person that was extremely good, and why not add a striker? Blue Rock reference for myself. And then Ghosty Fruit worked in this team, and we just thought it was a lot of fun. Ghosty Fruit wanted to play with Garfield a lot, so this team really came together. I'm very excited for it. As it says, Garf finally gets unbenched by Pers0nified up here. Garf is freed. There you go. So that's exciting. The fact we're getting our first tournament with Master Garf in. And I like this team a lot. I really hope that they cook this event. I'm very excited to see what they do. I think it's quite a strong team. I expect them to do really well. But as we said, first tournament for two of them. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I should probably not click on them like that because then I have to scroll all the way down. Next up is the Mustard Mangoes. And look, this was one of the first teams that Jack put across. And pretty much it was the template that we were going for from there on out of what the other teams we wanted. We talked about it and we want S, A, B, C sort of. Obviously it doesn't match up perfectly for that, but that's sort of we didn't want to go too good with all the players because we felt that had been done a lot recently. So we sort of wanted to bring in a bunch of players that aren't as good but are still way better than me, so I can't talk. So yes, Salty B, Avoidable, Masky Z, and Space Brownies, and I think it's a good team. I mean, they don't have to worry about team skins, but I really like this team a lot, and I think they're going to do very well. They've got the chemistry there. They definitely all have the chemistry there. Basically, we signed up two people. We had two duos that we put together on this team, and I think it works extremely well. And I think they're going to do really well. I'm really, that team is very strong in my opinion. Next up, we had Kel Awesome, Carter, V-Ramp, and Athema. Carter and Kel Awesome wanted to be together, which is quite difficult to be okay, now we've got to bounce this, which we had with a few of the teams. I think Athema works with any team. Athema is just such a wonderful person. So why can't I think of the word? The charm. There you go. Athema has a lot of charm, so that works perfectly. And V-Ramp is obviously a player that's been in Mayhem for so long, and so it sort of worked perfectly because we were we want some players that have been in Mayhem for a long time, and I think this team's going to cook mostly because Carter and Kel Awesome are going to just destroy. They are the duo, which we do have another duo exactly like them later on. We then come to this team, which is very nice. We have Standen, Andres, Pixel Craftian, and Turbo Piggy. Turbo Piggy's first event, which is very exciting. We put them with Andres because we thought that was going to be a team that cooked together, and then we put Pixel Craftian and Standard together, and that's sort of how this team came to be. I'm very excited for how they do. Obviously, Standard's going to basically carry the hell because Standard is just one of the best. Came second individual last time to Sandwich Lord. But yeah, the Lime Lemons, which is still my favourite team name ever. They are very strong, and I think Andres is going to be a mighty second as well. I really like this team a lot. I think Turbo Piggy is the unknown. We don't know how good Turbo Piggy is. Obviously, a Bedrock creator, but they could cook this tournament, so that's very exciting to see. Yes, I really like this team, and yeah, that's how that team came to be. This team came to be because they asked to be together, but for a specific reason that they might be doing a little. Might be doing something a little funny during the streams, so make sure to check their streams out. Make sure to check everyone's streams out. The event is literally next Saturday, so go do that. But yes, this team is going to do a funny thing, and we can not put them together after they asked to do the funny thing. So that's all I can say about them. But obviously, Wolfeei, Firebreathman, Race Christie, and Wolfeei is extremely strong, but you'll find out. Next up, this is an interesting team. It's sort of an experimental team. We have Ham Sandwich, who is a very, very good player. Nukri, very good player. And then MC Big Mac Plays and Rowan, also superb players. So I think overall this team just has like a very, across the board, they're all very good. And I think we'll see that come the day. Yeah, this team, we sort of mixed around people, made this team end up happening, and I like it a lot because I like when we can experiment out there, and I definitely want to do that a lot in Mayhem, just sort of put people together that you're not expecting and see how they do together. So I'm very excited for the Aqua Apples. Obviously one of my favourite teams as well, Aqua Apples. I always am like, these two teams are the ones I always want to be on. Actually, these three teams, I like Lime Lemons as well. Blueberries. The Blueberries, obviously, wonderful team. We have 2 new players in this team, and also a debut for MX0 in the main event, because they've only been in non-cannons. We have Chaos Corpse and not Justin. Chaos was our last person that signed up, I think, and got put into this team, which we think works perfectly. And then obviously I'm good friends with Justin, and MX0 and FaZe all wanted to sign up together. And honestly, you know what, they're going to do incredibly, and I'm very excited. I've seen a few people doubt this team, but I think they're going to cook. I think they are going to cook. I definitely don't doubt their level. They are strong as hell. And that brings us in to our last team, the Pink Peaches, which has Antfrost and Fruitberries in because they signed up together. So it was about making a team that would definitely help them to victory. Ava obviously is incredible. If you haven't seen Ava, I've been watching Ava on TikTok since I think about like 2020. It might be 2021, I can't remember. And then Emily, who's just getting better and better at the games, which does scare us for how good this team is going to be. But as you can see, so many people excited for Emily. Yes, this team's really exciting, and I'm hopeful for how they do. I think they're going to be a good team. Obviously, Antfrost and Fruitberries going to kill it. But yeah, if I was to, I'm not going to like rank them. I don't feel like I'm really going to struggle with ranking them, because I think this team's really good. I think this team's level is really high. This team's obviously got that chemistry boost and very good across the board. This team's really good. This team's really good. Standard, I mean, oh my god. This team, but we'll see about that. This team across the board just has another level. I really think this team is underappreciated. I think they're going to do amazing. And then, I mean, the Pink Peaches, what they're amazing. So yeah, I'm very happy with how these teams set out. There is, of course, Mayhem going to be next week, the 13th. So make sure to check out all these creators. I should be on the admin stream, but I don't know yet. And yeah, big shout outs to Pers0nified and Jack Cas, who helped make these teams as well. They're amazing, and I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it next time with them as well. And then big shout out to obviously Insane Orbits, Shalom and the rest of the Mayhem team. And thank you very much for watching, and peace.